Good afternoon, everybody. It's Mike. It is Friday, the 12th of January. This is our weekly recap. If you guys want to join us, please come on over to smartoptiontrading.com. Link in the description below. You can come in here. You can sign up for our room for $150 a month, or you can take advantage of our special 3 months for $300, including my 2024 Outlook, which you can buy for $99. Last year, I nailed the lows in the market. I also nailed about 12 names that greatly outperformed the market out of 20. You're missing out if you're not joining and taking advantage of this. All right, let's talk about this year and week, what's going on here. And today has been a very quiet day in the market with a lot of do nothing. So, we started this year off, we were weak. We've bounced off of that. We pushed in. We have now put in a new multi-year high at 478.60, still not an all-time high on the SPY. That's just under 480. And we had a lot of volatility yesterday, today, not so much. And despite what's going on with the US attacking the Houthis, the market's shrugging it off and saying it's not concerned. Volume today is very, very low. We had earnings season kick in today. Yesterday, we had our CPI report. It was hot. Today, we had our PPI report. It was it was not hot. It was cool. It was a good report. So you have a little bit of conflicting types of data coming in there. Overall, the SPY at a 52-week high, just off of it and above the 8-day. It just seems to lack direction, doesn't have any power. Let's talk about what else is going on. We had Bitcoin this week was a big player. Bitcoin, we had the 8 new ETFs joining. Do we need eight more ETFs on Bitcoin? No, we don't. But we got it, and that marked a pop yesterday. We came off of it, and now we're down about 15% off the highs real quickly here. And, Bitcoin looking a little bit vulnerable. The Qs, some more relative strength here, holding up nicely, pushing up a little bit. The Dow put another all-time high in today. The IWM here, again, continues to be very weak. Tried to push, they came up, couldn't get into that gap. Bonds have been weaker of late, so kind of just weakening here, but not doing much. The VIX is out to lunch, nothing going on here. And, as we talked about in the room and Chris brought up, crude, he popped today and came back in. If they were really worried about what was going on over in the Middle East, crude would be spiking and raging. We don't see that here. So let's talk about this week and what was in play. And it was really a stock pickers market this week. On Monday, and Nvidia gave nice trade, and Nvidia gave nice trades for most of the week. We had this big move up. We have a new all-time high now of 553.46 to trade against. Today we got an inside day, much needed. We could use another one of these after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up days in a row. That's good to see there. Nvidia was very good. Crowd gave a nice trade this week, along with Salesforce. Both of these having nice big moves here. Meta continues to be very strong. Nice move to a new multi-year high, not far from the all-time high now. Netflix gave a beautiful trade yesterday, pushing up here to a new range high before coming in. Microsoft gave nice trades this week to a new all-time high there as well. I mean, you can look around this market and say it's bad, but names are still working. Amazon put a new 52-week high in yesterday. Same thing with Google. They put a new 52 week high in yesterday. So there's strength there. We had earnings in the banks today, and I'm as confused as the rest of you guys. I have some reading to do this weekend. JP Morgan on paper seemed to have the best of the reports. And, it's red. Bank of America had a crappy report and it went green. Wells Fargo had a crappy report. It's down. Citigroup report was mixed. It's up. It's very hard to get a good feel here on what's going on with these right now. Delta Airlines got beaten up after their earnings report. Same thing with United Healthcare today. So as we go into next week, our earnings season will kick up into a little bit of higher gear. We have the Fed decision coming up at the end of the month. There will be no rate cuts this month. I think that would be a shock if that happened. We have a 3-day weekend. Please don't forget, these markets are closed on Monday, so I'll do charts on Monday. I'm going to wish you guys a wonderful weekend. If you want to join us, smartoptiontrading.com, and catch you guys all bright and early in the room on Tuesday morning.